It does you nothing, doesn't it? That's better. I can see myself, and I'm not too small. I like to be in the middle of the screen. It's an issue. So, tonight from Gower Power. It's Gower Power from Gower Brewery. That's how you pronounce it. You know, it's a Welsh beer again. Good evening. Again. And I'll read the back, because I have no idea about this beer. I have to go to one eye though, because you know when you've got two eyes, all you can see, thumbnail, all I can see when I've got two eyes, I can't read it properly. So, right, here we go. Gower Power, like all our ales, is brewed using traditionally floor malted barley. To balance the powerful alcohol content, this beer is endowed with a good dollop, can't be a good dollop, can you, of quality whole hops. The result is a warming, malty, fruity, strong Welsh ale. GowerBrewery.com, brewed in Gower, Swansea, hence the name Gower Brewery. Yeah, it's all the rubbish on the back. Don't drink too much. Yeah, we're not interested in that. I'll drink what I like. No one tells me what to drink. Pardon my French. And cheers again, everyone. Yeah, you've got to, haven't you? I'm going to get 2 Love Brewing kits. Pity they won't give me them for cheaper, but there. I'm going to get 2 of the Imperial Russian Stout kits from Love Brewing. I'm going to do the butterscotch. I'm going to barrel age it. Maybe get a litre of rum. Stick a litre of rum in it as well when it's brewed. Magnum cider. Yes, I brewed it. I brewed the strawberry one. Pissed as a fart on it. In fact, I got a red card off the wife. I'm live again. Don't know what happened there. So yeah, same glass as a minute ago, and the fire's definitely dying. Yeah, I'm going to put rum in the beer. When I brew it, I'm going to brew it short to 22 litres, and I'm going to put rum in, and then do the ginger as well to make it an Imperial rum and ginger stout. Yeah, maybe little glasses. So quite a dark amber pour on this one, a centimetre of whitehead on the nose. Definitely a hint of fruit on the nose. Definitely malty on the nose. Yeah, with the ginger will sweeten it, and you know the malt, the rum as well. I'll put a spiced rum in. Thank you. Cheers. I get as much out of it from doing reviews as for, you know, I do get some lovely comments, and you know, it humbles me, and bless you, same one, and yeah, it humbles me that people actually, you know, that are saying thank you for doing this during lockdown, and you know, it's good for me as much as if it helps anybody else, and if it does, that's great. But it does me as well. I mean, it's a great excuse for a beer, if I'm being honest. But I mean, the live reviews are great because chatting to people, you know, when you work on your own all day, and there's only a bloody robin or I don't know, a blackbird or some other type of bird, it's nice. Yeah, well, sometimes in October it can be really warm. The last 4 times I've been, it's been baking. But you've always got that. It's funny because Goose Fair's the week before, and Goose Fair, it chucks it down. Beer Festival, it's warm. Hey, obviously, for the beer, it comes out. Which you can't fault it for that reason. Oh, this is a nice tasty beer. Hello. And again, you know, I'll be a laugh, won't it? No, it's called hot water. It's not an haircut yet. I need a haircut. I know it looks awful. I do apologise. You know, it's part of age, isn't it? When in October? And get the birthday bumps at the Robin Hood Beer Festival. Then again, that won't go down well, would it? Oh, can you imagine? Birthday bumps and then... I don't feel 49 though. I mean, whatever I look like, I don't feel it. I used to use gel. I reckon gel, air gel was the thing that... Ooh, bless you. Sounds like somewhere I need to go, Gower. Oof. Sounds like a bit of a place to go, as it were. Yeah, if there's something that lockdown, COVID has taught me and the wife, is that we need to go out more to the UK, go and visit places, stop over, you know. And as our children get a bit older, we might be able to do that. And my older son has said that if we want to go away anytime, he'll look after the younger son, which is bloody good on him. You're gonna need jumpers or hoodies. I think the gas fire is certainly on its way out now. I think I've blown it. I'll give it a good shake, as you do, the bottle. It's back to the radiator for the next few nights. I'm not paying out for another gas bottle this time of the year. Although it's barbecue season soon, so yeah, I suppose so. Get a nice steak on the barbie. It's done well though, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, I watched some of them walks of the UK. There was a 3-hour show about walks around the UK, and it totally gobsmacked me how good the UK is. You know, we don't need to go abroad. I mean, I like theme parks so and Disney, but you know, the countryside is so bloody amazing. You buy tokens at the Robin Hood Beer Festival, and it's so many tokens for a third or a half, depending on what you're buying. And it can be, you know, the really strong stuff. You know, you're looking at 6 tokens probably. So, you know, I bought like 20 quid's worth of tokens, and I had to take some money back in the end because I was already steaming. But like anything, you know, with beer festivals, if you're with people, if you're with a crowd of people, you're talking, you're drinking slower. If you're drinking slower, you're not getting drunk too quick. And there's music there, there's live bands, there's gin. You know, it is an amazing experience. I don't know about other beer festivals. I've never been to one other than Robin Hood. But it is a great place to go to. You've never been on a plane? I came back on a plane from Northern Ireland last year. Jesus Christ. Not last year, year before now. No, was it last year? No, I think it might have been the year before now. Oh dear. Worst plane journey in my life. Yeah, we're not looking any further than the UK. And you know, those sun holidays where you can £9.50 holidays, where you put the codes in. If you Google on the internet sun holiday codes, you can usually find the codes, and then you can look around where what floats your boat, and you can get, you know, you get it a bit cheaper at least. As soon as this you know is finished with COVID, that is. Good evening. No, you don't have to get the Sun newspaper, but you can Google it and you'll find the codes. I mean, for me, there's box ticket, there's places I need to go this year. I need to go up Yorkshire to Flamingo Land. I need to go down south to Paulton's Park. They've got a whole new area. And while I'm round there, see what breweries are about, what shops are about, and do some buying. You know, take a couple of £100 extra just to get some different beers. And I may have to nip down Cambridge at some stage as well. There's a little shop down there that keep posting updates with all their new beers. And there's a certain fellow I need to go and shake his hand. And low cost beer, that is. Yeah, we want to do stopovers and probably do a 2 days on the park, or at least 1 day on the park. Downtown Brewery. I mean, for Poulton's Park. Oh yeah. Low cost beer shop, Smiling Grape in St Neots in, I think it's Cambridge. Ah. And obviously, while you're down that part of the country, I don't mind driving a bit. You know, after you've done the theme park, having a ride round and... oh shit, yeah. I'll do beer reviews wherever I go. I've got 40 gigs a day, to the wife's got 50. So, yeah. I mean, I'd like to go to Blackpool again. Hopefully Valhalla will be open, hopefully. But Flamingo Land... St Neots is where Smiling Grape is, aka low cost beer. And you know they have some amazing beers. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I've mixed cider and beers at a beer festival before. Oh dear, I was steaming. Not really steaming. Valhalla's next year. 13 pub beer crawl. Shit, I'll be steaming. Good evening. I've done the beer. I went to Blackpool back in before the last lockdown, October time, I think. And I went to the Morrisons and got a shed load of beer. Spent 46 quid. You need to check that shop out. Matt Ellis is the owner. He's in his late 40s, I presume. Don't want him to slag me off if you watch this review, but he's a sound bloke. And I tell you what, the prices on, if you look at lowcostbeer.com, the prices you see, the prices in the shop are a hell of a lot cheaper. Well worth. You know, make sure you got some dosh. But great, Smiling Grape Company. Do a lot of wines as well if you like your wines. No, I'd love to see Roy Chubby Brown. You know, he don't give a shit, does he? You know, he's a good comedian. No, Smiling Grape is the shop. So it's called the Smiling Grape Company. Look on Facebook, you'll see. Look for Smiling Grape on Facebook. You'll see. I don't think they've got a low cost beer on Facebook, but certainly Smiling Grape. Yeah, he's a good bloke as well. Yeah. It's for me. It's been a great. You know, since I discovered them this time last year, it's been a great. My order's coming tomorrow. I've just had an email before I came on. So big beer haul tomorrow night. Yeah. Shake his hand for me. Well, socially distant, you know, the ode. Yeah. His shop's been a revelation for me. You know, I know there's lots of shops on the internet. Everyone's trying to make the money, but that shop, bloody hell, the price. Whew. Is there? So this is a lovely fruity beer. Never had it before. 5.5%. Bloody steaming. It's a great shop. You know, if it's nearby, even in lockdown, if it's nearby, to get your essential beer, you know, wink, wink. And they've got the draft beer at the shop as well. Homebrew stuff. Either low cost, love brewing. It depends if you trigger. Always make sure you trigger the autographs. Fucking hell. Good evening. Yeah, so love brewing's one. Creative winemaking is another. And I need to get my autographs off Kent and Mersey though, definitely. And Bullman. I haven't seen Bullman's name tonight, so fucking hellfire. I need to go down to Cornwall at some stage. Yeah. This year you definitely want to get out, don't you? It'd be interesting doing a 6 o'clock live review from bloody theme parks, or the hotels at least. I'm sure the wife would be well impressed. Depends what ring you're stamping. Live beer review on them. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know about being famous. I like my beer, like most people do, especially in lockdown. And we're all the same, aren't we? Supporting locals, and supporting each other's as well. I mean, for me, I do a lot of Nottinghamshire, East Midlands beer reviews, but nobody else is doing them really, unless the likes. I've seen Mr. Kent beer reviews do Neon Raptor and Pentridge, who are Derbyshire and Nottinghamshire, and that some of the beers are getting out there. Oh fucking hell! Anyway, back to the beer. I think I'll leave it at that. Now, if you was a woman saying, "Will you kiss my puppies?" that might be an interesting situation. Although if the wife watches this, I'm in the shit. If I'm brave enough. Yeah, it's a thing, it's going to be interesting down the Robin Hood Beer Festival to see if I do. I need to push it, from no slurper. No, don't. She'll kill me. Yeah. Especially if my mate's watching. There'll be some piss taken over that comment. That's the thing with YouTube. You've always got to be careful what you say, because somebody could watch it and say, "The fuck's he saying?" And although they know me, and people that know me know that I do get a little bit close to that knuckle at time, and yeah, nah, nothing about puppies. So yeah, another good beer. This, that's 2 crackers on a row, proper. Proper decent beers. Both, they aren't craft beers, so you can get that one out the window, but they are both nice pubby beers that you'd want to drink. You'd want to go to the pub, you'd want to drink. I think they're really good beers. And for St. David's Day, to all those Welsh people out there, jolly good on you. It's a good beer. They're not top 10 beers by no means, but they are not. Yeah, there's lots of puppies around. I used to work on the Arboretum. You'd see a lot of puppies. I love the taste of this. Gower Power, or Gower Power. And it says ales of outstanding. I can't read the other bit. But as a beer goes, if you was given this in the pub, yeah, oi. No one's asked, so a ring of the bell. We've got a big bottle in our front room with all our changing. We just keep chucking it in there. Pound, £1, £2 coins and all the 5s and 1s and all that other stuff. I think it is about 5 litres as well. Oh. Fruity. I can't pick out the fruits, but malty, fruity, and absolutely a nice beer to try. If you ever see these beers, I've never heard of this brewery before, and on art. I have heard of Butty Back, but I've not heard of this. And with all beers, at any time and place, lagers, beers, ciders even, when you want something and you've had a day at work and you need a beer, that certain beer can taste like liquid gold. And then when you're reviewing it, maybe not, but at a certain time and place, all alcohol, it's top notch. And whatever happens on that, if you've had a shit day at work, pardon my French, and you just got a pint, you've gone to the pub, and there's a pint of Stella, anything, Green King IPA, and it's there, and you're drinking it, and it just, because it's alcohol, because it's giving you like a bit of soothing, they all hit the spot, don't they? And at the right time, at the right place, everything, exactly. I've drank some cheap as chips. Horrendously cheap wine from Spain. It was a litre, fucking hell, that fire's peeing me off. A litre for something like, I think there was a litre for 39 cents and a litre for 69. The 39 cents tasted absolutely disgusting. It was like vinegar. It was absolutely awful. The 69 cents one wasn't so bad. But, because you're drinking it with mates, you're having a laugh. And, stuff goes down well when you're with people. Good evening. And it's all about, it's never just, like my beer reviews in a lot of ways, it's never just about the beer. It's the people around you. It's the ambience. It all fits together. Sitting in a pub. Obviously, none of us can sit in pubs at the moment. Yeah, there's lots of wines and beers that aren't that good. And then on another day you drink them and they're great. It's weird, isn't it? This review, then I've got another review straight afterwards. Which is why I need to neck this, really. And then I'm cooking dinner for the wife. Steak, chips, peppercorn sauce. Maybe garlic chips tonight as well. Bit of garlic on the chips. Oh, bless you. And yeah, and that's after a day at work. But yeah, I'll get the steak. 19 Crimes, yes, it goes down well. It's available at B&M and lots of other places, but it goes down well. Temperature of drink, there's lots. No, from Morrison's, I think, or Tesco's, one of the two, for the steak. It goes down well. Yeah. Yeah, the red wine I'm on about. Yeah, it goes down. It does go down well, and it's at B&M as well. So it's at, and I think it's at most of the supermarkets now. I think they've caught on as well. So, amberish pour. I thought it was quite dark at the beginning, but it's gone down a bit now. Little whitehead, fruity all around. £7. Yeah, that's about the right price. Yeah, I think it's about the same price at Morrison's as well. It's another, what I would call another good traditional beer. A good pub beer. If you've seen this in a pub, you'd have to go to Wales most probably. But, this would be another nice beer to have. And on a day where just having a drink, makes a difference. My gas fire's just about to run out, bastard. There's a fruitiness to it. You can't pick out the fruits, but you can tell it's fruity. No, I wish I had. I've got a mate on Facebook who I've known for 20 odd years. And, yeah. And, God, it's cold in here now. And he gets mega steaks. I think he had a 72-ounce steak the other week. There's no way he ate that all by himself. But I've seen him go to restaurants ordering mega steaks. Then again, he is 6'8". He's a big bloke, and it's funny that some people found him intimidating, and he came to the Arboretum with me working, and we got on. Never found him intimidating at all. It's amazing, isn't it? Some people you look at and you think, oh, a bit wary of them, but no, not at all. So, my second Welsh beer of the night. Happy St David's Day to all the Welsh people out there. Good on you. And I need to log all these days down. He's a big lad, yeah. He used to tell off one of the female, there was a female gardener at the Arboretum, and he used to tell her off. He used to say, Sylvia, stop looking at me bollocks. Because she'd be looking at him, and I don't know if he had a big bollocks or not. I certainly didn't look in that direction, so, but he used to say that to her, so it was really funny. Especially at the time. So for me, you know, this was a really nice, again, a good traditional beer. Big Daddy steak. You can't beat a steak, but you can't beat a steak cooked well as well. You know, cooked properly. You don't. It depends how you like your steaks. For me, a good 4.3 out of 5. I actually liked it. The fruity element came through nice. Ooh. And yeah, for me, a good 4.2 out of 5. You're dead right, yeah. I was in between 4.2 and 4.3. But yeah, a really nice beer. Right, third review. Oh, piss break, I think, as well. Toilet break for any ladies watching, or future ladies watching. As always, oh, it's cold in here tonight. Fucking gas fire, bastard. No, I haven't drank much crap in a while, to be honest. There's going to be a day when I'll drink something and it'll be like, that's disgusting. But that day will come. I had a low one the other week. I drank it. It was rancid. It wasn't very nice. Thank you all for watching. Back in a second. Or a minute. Cheers. That bloody fire. Fuck's sakes.